Hello, everybody, and welcome to this extremely sad episode of the Russi News Network. As many of you are aware about the passing of our beloved Prince Philip. For those of you who didn't know him, let me let you know that just like his name, he was a reasonably bright bulb. I remember once meeting him just before lunch at Shapurji Palonji's house. I would have stayed for lunch, but I had other plans, mostly because I was not invited for lunch. I did, of course, have the opportunity to shake his hand. Now, many of you may not believe it, but I have a photo. If you don't believe me, I don't need to show you the photo either. But yes, I did notice that when I shook his hand, he had a very firm grip and he had a good, vigorous shake. From this, I realized that the man was extremely self-sufficient. Atmanirbhar, if you will, like someone else we know. We had a very nice chat. He was very keen to come to Rustambagh and see Noshir Uncle's Range Rover and wondered how somebody could keep it so clean and yet never take it over 35 kilometers an hour. This could have been the start of a wonderful relationship. However, it is not possible for two men to love the same woman and continue to be friends. Besides being a naval commander, founder of the Duke of Edinburgh's award, and also being very fond and supporting carriage racing, he is most remembered for being misunderstood and misquoted. Most recently, when it is said that he suggested that he and the Rani should do Kajrare Kajrare Teri Kari Kari Naina as the dance for Harry and Meghan's Sangeet. Of course, you know that this did not go down well. The Panchayat has released the following statement, and I'll read verbatim. He was the longest term supporter and Queen loyalist, immensely wealthy, never married outside the family, and was always in the minority. By definition, the truest Parsi. The Panchayat regrets its inability to grant him his request for a Navjot, but unfortunately, outsider etle outsider and rules are rules. The House of Windsor was kind enough to make their 6,789th phone call to Jame Jamshid to inform them personally of the prince's passing. After all, we are practically family. In return, Jame Jamshid, as never before, has given a 20% discount, full 20%, to the royal family to place the obituary within the newspaper as long as they use modern half-page and full-color advertisement. A special service will be arranged at Dungarwadi as soon as the vultures are able to come out of quarantine. In other news, to ease the Rani's troubles at this most difficult of times, Willingdon Club has agreed to transfer the prince's membership to her with immediate effect. They have, however, stated that membership is not guaranteed for the children, and I quote the managing committee meeting where they said, "Baki badha sala nafat che." So Charles, don't get your hopes up. Tata AIG will send rupees 5,000 to the Rani without any questions asked as a result of Rustam Bewrawala in a drunken stupor having bought a special insurance policy in the name of the prince himself because he wasn't sure the prince would look after the Rani after his passing. He has also made a phone call and asked them to reduce the insurance on the Range Rover. The Dude, Bread and Idawala have been informed Kalati Ek Ochu Abjo, and this is many thanks to Frenny Auntie who has constantly been on the lookout for the royal family. Last but not least, Fali Nalli Dandiwara has gone ahead and brought a premium membership for the Rani for Tinder, quotedly saying, "Have jo ye sala who wins fair and square." Personally, I think it's rather insensitive and way too early. And that's all we have in this bulletin today. Thank you very much for listening. God bless and may his soul rest in peace. Sala pelu Tinder app kya che? Tinder login runny. Oh, yes, thank you very much, and wash your hands, scrubbity scrub, stay together but stand apart, and God bless.